Hello, species value nature system. I'm one of the representatives of Little Rap Guy and Friends of this cartoon series, which is about countering an archetypal criminal enterprise. Well, the overt criminal enterprise, criminally legalized ones, were in collusion originally and still. So this is not to say that being part of a criminal enterprise is good. And this is good for the children because we still have uncharged, juxtaposed natures of organized crime, of criminal insidiousness natures that are maintained to maintain overt criminal enterprises, private ones, hundreds of nations shared fake sides, and our side. Sick, victim, predators, fact-cheating nature-wise, defenses of that wise. And so these plays and these movies, they are about how the cartoon Native American system was prevented to short words, and so they could defend that more and more prevented long words. More and more active work, entertained, and entertaining criminally foreign influence premises treatments induced by the style of this enemy. A predicate acts delivery system method. I'm not a lawyer, not a police form, not a criminal, not a judge. It is recorded evidences that and how the branches of government are maintained fact-keeping nature-oriented, criminally foreign-influenced, and used remotely per live progressions from those spots as victim predators. They are offensively preventing us from demonstrating how they are victims. For all this evil, all these natures of evil were bonded and are bonded and are maintained, bonded to maintain them self-value, roles with them. The overt criminal enterprises, private ones, hundreds of nations in our government have recorded how they were a part of a vertical and horizontal organized crime method that effectively keeps the leaders of our identities of the law, agencies, criminally foreign influence delusions while it's self-valued. In relationship to how each person, A through Z, colonists A through Z, and Native Americans A through Z, already we're blaming other things, others themselves, for the predicate acts delivery system method, for negative value nature progression acts and natures that it was causing and sustaining. And that sustained method was juxtaposed with all the natures of evil, with all the natures of criminal insidiousness, natures of positive treatments, self-valued again by the fact-keeping nature, the syntax nature of the human species, sick, intersciences, from off those campuses, maintain self-valued roles within off campuses, maintain on and off campuses, originally still, method that keeps all off the campus formally and informally the students all victim predator roles, reactions to the real causes of negative value nature progressions, acts and natures upon each location, and further having been there, a predicate acts delivery system method. So if the real value nature system is real, I'm one of the people who believes. But until then, we're just extorted to pretend to believe in you. I'm just I'm counter-extorted. I'm counter-extorted with the people forced to make the plays and the movies, which are many. But the whole world is extorted and counter-extorted now. So there is this one chance to revive a native way by the Campus Marcius and by its republic, revealed by natives. Revealed by the entire species identity of volume working as one before identities of fact-keeping nature formerly became tactically, criminally foreign influenced victims. Defenses of reactions to that as victim predators. The devil knew that this would cause negative value nature progressions, acts, and natures that would need to be blamed on other things, others themselves, than the real causes. The devil knew that they could invest the human fact-keeping nature to styles incapable of affording discern all that is simultaneously inherent, active, and progressive to our short words. The three dimensions of our short words too. No, and we will learn. We will fight together. The ancient gaming system takes effect when we are low and over corruption of this ancient republic, of the concentrated value of it, which is us, our concentrated value in the intercampuses of each age and nature system. Still, since before computers, a database relationship designed, again, to maintain not just live progressions, to maintain defenses of premises treatments, of sequence treatments, and of uses of other people's names individually, grouped and together, as what can simultaneously defend that and afford what and why nature has us by names, distinctions, quality of fact-keeping nature, quality of science,